The city's plans to turn the Carta building on East 12th Street into an emergency shelter have been halted. Chattanooga city officials held another community meeting at the Bessie Smith Cultural Center, this time to hear from residents on what change they'd like to see. Local 3's Jeremiah Beatty has this story. Jeremiah?
Greg, the building would have 24-hour access, connecting homeless people to the support they need. City officials say the decision to pause plans was an act of good faith so they can find an answer that is good for everyone. This notice now hangs outside the proposed shelter on East 12th Street. City officials are considering other locations.
But we don't know where it's going to be right now. We know that we're committed to having a low barrier shelter, but we want to make sure that we're putting it in the right place.
A low barrier shelter will take in anyone and will be open 24 hours. City officials report about 1,300 homeless people live on the streets of Hamilton County. Baron King with the Chat Foundation says the need for a 24-hour emergency shelter is great.
When you're unsheltered, you spend a significant amount of time worrying about your own personal safety and health, but also about your personal possessions.
King says these shelters will help homeless people focus on finding a job and other resources they need to get back on their feet.
None of the shelters that exist in Chattanooga allow for second or third shift employment.
Other cities that implemented a 24-hour shelter, like Houston and Salt Lake City, saw reductions in their homeless population and crime rates. The community is eager to believe in its purpose, but many residents who live in the area wonder if it will have long-term results.
But what I do care about is being able to stay in this neighborhood long term. I really feel like I put down roots here and want to keep my roots here.
Others are worried about what a low-barrier shelter would attract.
But you're going to have migration, I would think, from other areas that don't have those services.
Some people believe the proposed shelter on East 12th Street would work.
This location will save lives and give hope and future to everyone involved.
City officials want to see how other cities have accomplished building low-barrier shelters before moving forward with plans here. Check out our website for more updates. In studio, Jeremiah Beatty, Local 3 News.